Hey, what's up, you guys? Back to you again on the movie review for you guys yet tonight. And this time it's a black comedy movie that I really enjoy, and what I'm talking about is Coming to America. Released in 1988, directed by John Landis, and stars Eddie Murphy, James Earl Jones, Arenzo Hall, John Amos, Mage Sinclair, I think that's how you say your name, and Cherry Headley. This one's basically about this African prince named Akeem who basically has his birthday, and then he has to have a queen for his country. So then, like, he goes from Africa all the way to America in New York City, and he basically tries to find out. He basically tries to find a queen for his country, and that's pretty much the whole premise of the film. Here's the front, here's the side, and here's the back. Show you the disc inside. Is it open like that? Okay. Here's the disc. Yeah, very funny movie. I enjoy this film a lot. I've always liked this film. Surprisingly, they actually played this on ABC Family, and I was actually pretty surprised because there's a lot of nasty scenes in this movie. There's like a lot of nudity, and there's a lot of sex jokes and swearing and everything like that. But it's a very very funny movie. It's a classic, one of John Landis's best films in my opinion. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Eddie Murphy. He's just so hilarious. I've always liked his work growing up, and he is just hysterical. I've always liked him as Akeem, and yeah, I like how the artwork is on the front cover. I love the '80s, which is how I feel because I grew up with '80s themed type movies. But yeah, it's definitely a good coming of age story, and yeah, like it's pretty much just like a new kid like who moves into like school and everything like that. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting movie, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you guys check it out. It is just funny as hell, and acting's pretty solid. The storyline was pretty well written. The script is very well written too, and Eddie Murphy also plays more than one character. I don't remember how many characters he plays in total because it's been years since I've seen this, so bear with me on that. But yeah, he plays more than one character. I know that, and he's just amazing with what he does. And most of his films, he plays more than one character. Like he played more than one character in this. Also in Norbit, the Nutty Professor trilogy. Movies like that. So yeah, he's just a very very good actor. I've always enjoyed his work. So if you like Eddie Murphy's other movies like Raw, Harlem Nights, then this is a good one to pick up. But if you don't like comedies like where there's like a lot of swearing and a lot of sex jokes and nudity scenes, then uh, this movie isn't for you. But if you don't mind stuff like that, then I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's a classic. You can get it pretty cheap nowadays, and I believe this is on Blu-ray. I'm not 100% sure, but let me know down below in the comments below if it is or not. I would appreciate that very much. And so yeah, thank you for watching. Definitely check out Coming to America. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.